I'm coming home. I'm coming home.
So what's going on, family? This your boy Ant. Back out here in my 2004 Chevy Colorado pickup. This is more like my work truck, and we're gonna take this to go get the big trucks. So other than that, we'll see you inside the big truck.
I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming home. Let the rain wash away all the pain of yesterday. I know my kingdom awaits, and they've forgiven my mistakes. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming.
So what is going on, family? This your boy Ant. I'm here with Crimson Truck Pride 2 right here. Finally got the truck back together, and we got a couple of things we got to do to it. A whole lot of stuff we got to do to it. So I'm gonna kind of walk around and let you know what's going on with this truck and what I got to do to it, and we'll take it from there. Okay, family. Well, we got first. You got to have coffee to start off, so I got to have my coffee. Pretty good too. So what I'm gonna show y'all what's been done to the truck and what's got to be done, things that I got to do. Okay, I'm gonna start off right here. These heads. Let's start off right here. As y'all can see, that bolt right there and that bolt right there was broke off at first. That's where it started from. It started with that bolt being broke off, two of them. So basically I had two broke bolts in the manifold. So I took it to the shop. When I took it to the shop, they turned around and tried to heat it up, and when they did, they cracked my heads, which for a lot of y'all don't know, these are the heads right here. This whole big part right in here. So they cracked my heads. They said they didn't crack them, but they heated it up trying to back the two bolts out. They heated up trying to back the two bolts out, which is right here, which was the problem. So after they did that, I went back to Chicago to my company. They helped me get a set of heads, and I brought them back down. Okay, once I brought them back down, before they even started working on the truck, they let the truck sit for 4 weeks. 4 weeks that they hadn't did nothing to it. And the guy kept telling me that he was sending somebody over to back these bolts out. Right here. And when I went over there on the 5th week, because I had been out of work, nobody had touched the truck. So literally the truck had sat for 5 weeks with nothing being done to it. He just kept telling me guys was coming over there looking at it, and the guys started on it, and really nobody done anything. So at that time we went to Chicago, got the heads, came back, brought them down, which they kind of took their time. So that was about another 2 more weeks, 2 or 3 more weeks. I can't even remember, it was so long. So finally, when we get the truck back, they tell us that we got a bad head that is leaking from the back here, somewhere back there. So we pull it. We said we're not going to let him work on it no more, because for them to do all that, he was out $9,000, $9,000 something dollars. So my boss man pulled the truck and pulled it to Cummins. So Cummins look at it and they go through it, and they said that they didn't torque the bolts down tight enough. They didn't torque them right. So anyway, with that said, Cummins went through it, they torqued it down, got the truck running, and that was another $11,000 for that. So when I get the truck back, right here, let me see, I think it's on the other side. Let's walk around here. I had fuel leaking out of the fuel filter, which is Try to get down in here so y'all can see, which is that red filter right there. It started leaking, pouring out fuel. Well, let's back it up a little bit. Before then, I went to pick up the truck in Cummins that night, and I cranked it up. Time I drove it around and stopped, it wouldn't crank. So what it was is the batteries was dead and the alternator wasn't charging. So I finally got my wife to come up there and come take the car and jump the truck off and ran it on it for a while, and I got it back home. Then I found out that it wasn't charging. So then that's when we get to here where it started leaking fuel. Like, I let it run all day that day, and it was leaking fuel, didn't even know it. So I got another filter. Now, on top of that, let's go back here to the back. These are minor stuff, but I can fix them. So that's why I'm doing this vlog now, working on a lot of this stuff, taking off from work, trying to get this truck back together. Back here, they had bent this, which I need a new one, but they bent it up and they messed my wiring up. So I had to go back and rewire my brake lights, tail lights, and turn signal lights and everything. So this piece right here, I'm gonna have to get another whole piece. It's working now, but for the time being, I'm gonna get another one because it's kind of rusted out too. But it didn't help when they bent it because it broke all this up and messed my lights up. Okay. On top of that, coming back to the front, y'all gotta hold on, man. I gotta hit this coffee one more time. Okay, our AC, which is right here. We don't have no AC in this truck. It was working when it went to the shop. Now I think what it is that it's not getting no power right in here. Cause I took a test light and tested, and it's not getting the power. So I think it's still full of Freon, but it's not getting no power. Okay. Then we go down to the alternator, which is right here. I started taking this loose, and I'm gonna take it to the shop, and they're gonna check it out and make sure. But I already took the belt. As you can see, I took the belt off, and getting these bolts out ain't gonna be bad. Just getting the 4 bolts out, and take this alternator out, and let them take it up there and test it, because I think it's the alternator. I don't think it's the wiring. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna get back with y'all after we get these bolts out, because I don't have my prop stand and really get down here so y'all can see what's going on. It'll be a long process. So anyway, I'll show y'all when I get it done. All right, it's kind of a little breezy out here, but it's nice weather. It feels good out here. Okay, as y'all can see, we have the alternator out. 4 bolts that was holding it, and then the wires in the back for the hot and ground. And here's the alternator right here. And we are fixing to take this to the shop and see what they say about it. All right, we will see y'all.
I'm coming home. I'm coming